at it there. There's not much more to it than that.
The coat, that's on the coat, yeah. There's a watermark on the jacket.
Metallic staff, maybe about 3 to 4 feet long, and it has a seam in the middle of it, almost like it's two pieces joined.
Was there anything else in there? Yeah. I'm going to tie this rope around your waist.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Okay.
And now this rope is going to come and it's going to tie around your waist now. So you guys are tied together.
Right.
And if it is wearing on this, I just don't know what that entails.
That just says that the door is trapped, not necessarily that the door is unopenable.
You could at least give it a whirl. Not lock.
They are thick springs. In fact, you find the belt on one of them seems to have been broken forcefully, and the other seems to be a couple of pieces of leather that's pinched, where a belt pouch may have been resting for a while, missing. So somebody has completely rolled these corpses in.
You would have told me if you had. I can't hear you.
Good boy. Good boy. You sit on all the right stuff.
I feel like our presence is.
Thank you, Past Me, for getting a ton of hooks, because they are coming in handy. That was loud, I'm sorry. But hopefully what I ordered, which is coming in today, hopefully they fit on these, so that I can just print the whole roll and just have them ready. That is the plan. So I'm gonna put them on a pegboard right here so I can just reach over, grab one, and just stick it on. That is the plan. So hopefully the plan works. But again, thank you, Past Me, for not only doing this, but also saving the websites I needed for doing my sales tax, since it only happens about 3-4 times a year. I think it's 4. So that, because every 3 months, I just will forget. So I have everything in my phone to remind me. I have emails being sent to me about a week out before everything's due to remind me. I have it in my planner so that I don't forget when it's due, but also I have the websites that I need saved so that I can go back in and look for information. I have the information websites and to actually pay everything. So go me. Yeah, so sales tax is paid. I'm currently putting all the paperwork away that I have not put away pretty much this whole year. It hasn't really piled up very much, which is good. So I am organizing it and putting that all away, and then I am going to quickly wipe down this desk and get some photos taken because we're almost to the point of really good light in here. So, and after that, I'll probably do the photos first, and then I'll go clean the kitchen because that needs to get done too. But for the rest of the day after those two things, I am going to edit the photos. I'm going to work on the printables, which are coming along quite nicely. I just need to make the secondary size. And probably at the end of the day, because I'm waiting for the Amazon order to come in. I'm waiting for that to come in to help me seal up the envelopes because I don't want to lick them. But I don't have clear tape. So I decided to get a double-sided tape, like on one of the roller things, to help me seal it up, because I want to pack a couple things. I need to send the parents at least one of everything for them, and then I have a friend who is currently going through a bit of a hard time, so I'm going to send her a little serotonin package. But yeah, I'm going to finish cleaning up my desk and putting everything away. Peter, are you eating her food? Hey. You don't need that. No. Whew. Anyway.
Looks like a crazed kind of synesthesia equation, if you will. In this whole layout, there is no reference in most maps or sketches or historical. And the glass windows.
What did he touch? What did he touch?
He touched the...
No.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here.
Dawn is flipping the way America does dishes. New Dawn Platinum Easy Squeeze. It's an upside down bottle with no cap. Just everybody was watching.
The red What's this labyrinth shit, motherfucker? Because I do stupid shit.
So what are you guys doing? We'll get to you later.
We were on the way to the cabinet. We
They're just like really.
Why is that make it sound so interesting?
Why we can focus on the cabinet right now?
Because then you'll tell us where we went.
Okay, you're right. There might be information in there. Let's go look at the cabinet.
We go to the cabinet.
I will support you and help you and aid you, but judgment.
Symbol, and you get the one of the tools underneath. Push it inside and turn as you do the bar.
And while she does this, she sticks her tongue out the side of her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And one eye closed.
Let's feel around. Feel
Stick our
around.
hands in.
Feel around.
Okay. You put your hand inside the empty cabinet.
Please leave me
And
alone.
it closes on your arms as teeth.
No, using my bonus action, I have to disengage from it and back up a little bit.
Okay.
Easy enough. Minute to back up to there.
All right. I finished.
Not quite sure how well you can see, but the Twin Peaks are covered in snow. But these are not. They have been covered in clouds for at least 3 days now. And very hazy because there's been a fire pretty close. It's judging from the updates that I'm getting, it's a pretty big fire, but it's been covered in clouds and hazy for the past like 3 days. And this is the first time I've seen the mountains pretty much all week. So this is a very nice little view to see, but also it's out for delivery right now, and I am very excited to be getting my things. Whoo, so excited. I don't know if you can hear him, but I had to kick Peter out because he kept walking on everything, and I'm working on the stickers now. I have these to take pictures of. I retook pictures of my prints. Poor Bubby. He really wants in. Maybe I'll retake pictures of the frogs, but I looked at them and they look fine. So I think I'll go ahead and hold off and get started on editing these because it is almost 11:30. So I don't want to spend all day on this. Might have to, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna finish taking these pictures and get them uploaded and going, and then I'll probably go take a quick break and clean the kitchen and get some food. He's throwing a whole fit right now. The poor babies. Okay. I'm on episode 45, and they're currently fighting a baby dragon. So, oh God. But yeah. So, getting all these listings set up. So hopefully I can just switch it off vacation mode and just have everything good. I don't have Medusa, and I have a couple more stickers. I need to actually do this whole thing too, still. So, and make the mystery packs. But that can be for a different day, because I just want to get these photos done and get them edited. So that is complete. Because I have today, tomorrow, and Monday. My shop opens up on Tuesday. So it's gonna be great. Down to the wire. And I'm kind of looking into pattern, but I want to focus more on sticking on Etsy until my Shopify is ready and I can afford Shopify, because they are a paid by month, I believe, type of website. But I do want to move over to Shopify at one point. So there's this. Anyway, I gotta finish taking photos. Yeah. Dragon. Yeah. Alright, next portion of this vlog is going to be a little bit of a voiceover while I edit the photos I took today. And I gave up on editing how the print ones looked and the sticker sheets looked, so they're just going to be the standard thing. Okay. Enjoy. This is one of the reasons why the hood is up today, because my hair is just everywhere. I did chop it off, so we're still getting used to the length and how it wants to lay down, but today I didn't feel like dealing with it at all, so we're in a hoodie. I finished up the pictures. Peter's back in the room. Back to running around the room. Like usual, he was getting very angry, so I have them all up on my computer now. I'm about to start work on Come Here Baby. Editing them, and Joe was out doing a workout, and then he decided he wanted to treat himself to tacos, and I was like, if I send you money, can you pick me up some Ziggy's? So I have a Ziggy's coffee, and they like to stick a chocolate egg. I had a taco. They like to stick like a chocolate covered espresso bean on there, and the chocolate kind of melted by the time I got my coffee. So it's like a taster. So like I get a little bit of chocolate with my coffee. But yes, it is a very nice coffee. Okay, you can go back now. Tinkerbell doesn't know where she wants to be. But I do want to go ahead and just talk a little bit real fast about my uploading schedule for YouTube specifically, because while once a week is something I really want to do, and I would actually prefer multiple times a week, honestly, with work right now, it's just not feasible because I come home tired, even though it is the perfect job for an introvert like myself, and I rarely have to talk to customers. Like, it is a very rare occasion for me to have to talk to customers, but it is still just a very, like, labor-intensive job, for me at least. So I just come home tired, and I found it hard actually to even work on freelancing when I get home. So vlogs are going to be a little bit sporadic. I'll attempt for once a week. It'll probably be like a full day type of vlog like this one's going to be. So I'm not sure how long they're actually going to be each time, because I'll probably just end up recording on the days that I have off, which is about 2 a week. But it's still a recording of my time spent that I really want for my personal, like, history. So there's that. And while I do have clips from the last vlog that I was recording, it is a lot of anger and annoyance regarding how I got my package for sticker wrap. And I don't know, I just feel like it's resolved. What happened with that is never gonna happen again. So I feel like it's just not feasible to even like try and go through that memory and like upload it or even try to attempt to edit it. So I'm just gonna leave those clips in the bin for right now and work on this vlog. So there's that. So things are coming in today. They should be arriving within the next few hours, which is awesome. And then I can show you what I have design-wise for them, because I can show you right now because I have Photoshop pulled up because I'm about to edit the stickers. But I want to show you like actual like tangible stuff that I'm working on. So I need those to come in so I can package everything and have it in the mail tomorrow. Because I also need to send out Izzy's commission because she purchased a print to go with it. So I have it printed already. I just need to send it off. So with this little words, this is why I have a second cup of coffee today. With this little like stack, I'll send it off with that. Cause it's just random stuff like for that friend of mine and for my parents so they can get one of each of my new products. I hope Dad likes the notes that I'm coming up with. And Izzy, I'll probably stick a couple like extra stuff in there for her just because she got this about a month ago and I haven't been able to send it out because I've just been so busy. But yeah, I'm also working on sticky notes, so those are gonna take a minute, but with the files that I have done right now. One of them I'm an absolute, like, it is perfect the way it is. The other one, which is the Eat Shit sticker, the natural pink 20, the layout is awesome. I love it. I just need to fix the banner a little bit. And the other sticker, the natural one sticker, I won't say the name of it because it is kind of a profanity and I do have family watching these vlogs. That one, I love it as well. Again, I just have to fix the banner to go around it. So I'm in love. I love sticky notes. I love stationery, and I'm so happy that this is something I can actually start thinking about feasibly. So I'm gonna get, those are gonna take a while to even think about actually producing, but at least it's a thought that I can have and that I can actually start working on the products for. So that is like awesome. This upcoming week, since I have my commissions closed, so that I can work on convention stuff, because that is coming up in like 2 months. I'm going to be working on a couple more stickers, probably 2 prints if I can fit those in, because I want to do a couple of Critical Role prints, because I'm not quite sure what the audience is going to be like at the convention that I got into, and it stated nerdy and geeky, and the photos were of like Star Wars stuff. So I'm just gonna base this off my dad and be like, how about D&D as well? Which, it's a lot of Critical Role stuff, which I don't know if he keeps up with Critical Role as much as I do, but I'll have mostly D&D stuff for this convention and some original stuff. So like a nice little mix so that you can just see. And if I don't, I am not planning on making back my table cost and room cost. Just because the room cost was just very expensive. I'm not planning on it. So even if I just make a little bit, I'll still be happy, because this is my first convention. This is the first time I'm ever doing something like this. So it'll just be a nice little way for me to see. I feel like at Anime Fest, if I actually get into Anime Fest, that'll be a little bit more of a better overall like gauge on my audience. Because I was also having that thought today when I was doing my sales tax of like, okay, this is the year where I actually figure out my audience, my niche, figure out if my prices are right, figure out what I'm doing, because these last 2 years have just been setting up for this. So, like, doing my sales tax finally brought it into like, okay, this is the year where we're experimenting. This is the experimenting year to figure out exactly what I'm doing. So everything is set up. Now we're just experimenting all the time. So that is going to be my life for this entire year. I also reevaluated some of my goals, and I am very sad that I have to put the comic book on the back burner. Writing it is taking me a minute, and I have to be in like a mood to write, and unfortunately with how busy I've been, I have not been in that mood. So I have to put it on the back burner and just focus on the stickers and the shop and my business. So that is still something I really want to do with my life eventually, is to publish 1 to 2 comic books. I feel like that would be awesome to do. But it can come with time, because I have time. That is something that I am privileged with. It's just having time to do stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking, drink my coffee, and watch this episode that has taken me 2 weeks to get through because of how busy I've been. Yeah, so I'll just be sitting here editing photos for at least the next 2 hours. Okay, all the images and everything that I'm going to edit have been edited, so I can cross those two things off my list. I also cleaned the kitchen up a little bit. I need to go check on the chicken that I'm defrosting right now. I don't think it's defrosted, but we can at least go check. And I'm going to pick out the stuff that I'm going to send out to everybody afterwards. Also, the cup that I put into the dishwasher to test the sticker, the dishwasher has stopped running. So I know my hair is a mess, but that's fine. Let's go see how it did. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Holy shit. It survived a heavy wash. That is so cool. Okay, sticker wrap. I see you. I see you. You may use the worst delivery service known to the planet, but your stickers are kind of worth it for me right now. I won't lie. Okay. Also, with the sticker still being a little bit damp because of the wash, I can see the hollow really well and the sun is coming in just right. Because this one, the hollow is very thin because it's only on the line work and a couple of the stars. So it gives it sort of like without you being able to see the hollow, it gives it sort of like this 3D effect. Like it makes the line work stand out even more, which is, I love it. And then you just get this little surprise of just like, oh, it's hollow. Oh, not my most cheapest sticker to make. But I am in love with it. I'm in love with it. I washed my hair yesterday, by the way, and okay. It's fine. It's probably because I do this a lot, so like washing it has come to the point where I have to wash it like at least every other day just for it to look somewhat normal, but it's fine. It is a very easy thing to wash, and it means I get a head massage. So, okay, now I'm gonna pick out what I want to send over to everybody and wait anxiously for stuff to arrive. My chicken's almost done defrosting, so that'll have to be put in the crock pot probably by about 3, because it really only takes like 2.5 hours to cook what I'm trying to do. So, that's so cool.
They're not my friends at all. They're bad. No, this was better. I'm so nervous about it, but I don't want to see the plan ever again, if I can help it.
So we're going around your home, is what you're saying?
We might have to go through.
My hair, I don't know what it's doing, and I don't know if my camera's gonna die at 50%, but it's at 50% right now, so hopefully it doesn't die. I just made an Amazon order because it's payday today, and I had some points saved up from my card, so I paid for a good chunk of the order that I just made. So I got a new keyboard and a new mouse pad, a nice large mouse pad. So this one is going into retirement, and no, Mom, you're not getting it back. This is gonna be my stabby pad now. Okay, Discord, thank you. I have their gifts, ideas ready and set to go, so probably next week I'll be able to order Dad's birthday gift. Hers is gonna have to be ordered on the day. So if you two are watching, stop watching or like skip forward a couple minutes. But hers is gonna have to be ordered the day because it's technically a gift card and it's gonna be sent through email. So I need to at least pick her up a nice card, because most years I've bought her cookies and flowers, or at least the last 2 years has been a cookie flower delivery because I haven't been able to come home the day, and this year I'm definitely not gonna be able to come home the day. So hers is a gift card. It's being sent through email, but it's a gift card to a specific website that both of us enjoy quite a bit. and it's a bit of a non-conventional website, so I'm not quite sure how it's gonna work. I really hope it works out where it's sent like at least 30 minutes after, or if it needs to wait a while, but I'll try and do it like the night before so she can wake up to the email at least. But I need to pick her out a card once where I work stocks the cards. So there's that. Now I am going to pack some orders because over the last few days I've gotten a few orders. So I'm gonna pack those and hope that my thermal printer is wanting to work today because it has not been wanting to work since I did the labels. It's been wanting to just be weird. So I unplugged the whole thing after Joe spent a good 30 minutes trying to figure out what's going on. So everything's unplugged and I put it in timeout for a whole day. So we'll see what happens, because I don't know why, but me unplugging everything and putting something into timeout sometimes works. So here's hoping. But yeah, the new keyboard and mouse pad should be here on Saturday. And I'm very excited because it's time for a new keyboard. It is a wireless keyboard, so it is gonna take away a couple of my wires, and it'll actually fit underneath my monitor stand now, because my current keyboard no longer fits under my monitor stand since I added the little drawer, which I love my drawer. I'm in love with my setup right now, and I think I'm finally settling on a bit of a theme for my room. And it's still very close to the theme I originally wanted, but the main color is going to be that sage green that's everywhere. Or not really everywhere, but it's on my lamp. It's going to be on my keyboard now. And I'm hoping to have it in some pieces around on this wall since I can't quite paint a wall yet. But yeah, and then I have my pegboards, which are an off-white. They're more like a beigey that I love. I love the color of them so much. They're so pretty. And my hardware on them is going to stay that black gray. I really like that. I kind of want it to be more of the gray that I have right now, so I might repaint them once I can find a good matching gray, because I don't know if you'll be able to see, but this is a dark gray, whereas this is black, so I'm kind of leaning more towards this, like steel gray color than this. So if I can ever find, because this is what I got in store, and these I actually spray painted. So if I can ever find a matching color to this, all of this is gonna get spray painted, like all of it, save for these, because I love the color of these. It's just mwah. And yeah, and I like having things out to where I can see them, because I'm to the point of, if I don't see it, I don't really think about it, except for like the rare occasions. So like my paintbrushes are out, so I'm always thinking about painting. My scissors and my resin stuff and my all my mediums are out over here. I have sound book binding stuff over here in this one. That one's a little neglected right now, but hopefully one day there'll be more room for bookmaking. I'm thinking that one's gonna be the cosplay one, actually, because I have the painting mediums one. I have this one's like electronics on the bottom and like miscellaneous stuff up top. So like there's measuring tools, there's my scissors, I've got my craft scissors and my sewing scissors, I've got rulers, I've got just random stuff on this one. So maybe that one will be like the cosplay one whenever I'm able to finally get the sewing machine for my friend, which I think is ready. I just need to save up now in order to pay for shipping and throw them a little bit extra money, because they won't take my money even though they fixed it. So, because it's one of their older machines that they needed to fix up a little bit before sending it to me, and so they put more money into the machine, and I'm like, I need to pay you for that too. So I have to save up a good little chunk for shipping, because that's going to be a nice little pretty price. Or I can run over whenever I go and like ever go home, because they live back in Texas, and possibly like just throw the money at them, steal the machine and go, because otherwise they won't take it. They won't take the money, and they watch my vlog, so you will take my money. But yeah, I am gonna pack those orders now, and I'm gonna make a video on it. I can't post it today because my TikTok is blowing up again, so which I'm very happy for, but it's making my phone blow up, not only for TikTok, but also for Etsy, because I have the Sell on Etsy app on my phone, just to make sure I don't miss any orders, and yeah, it's exploding right now, in my terms, so, yeah, but I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna plan out this painting a little bit more, and then by the time I do that, it'll probably be time for me to start cooking. And tonight's dinner is a little bit more hands-on because I want to make some bread to go with it. So, yeah. Look at her. She's been having such a good day today. Look at that sleep. Original. It's a very tiny sketch. Here are some, this is the main reference I used, and then I just scrolled Pinterest until I found, you know, this cute little bone necklace. I think it's gonna be a spine, and then I was like, let's make it creepy. And I put like little pearls on her, so it's gonna be, in my head it's gonna be like mostly black and white with a little bit of purple in there to make her feel like undead almost, but I'm gonna lean mostly black and white. And I went ahead and found a painting with some pearls in it because I want them to be very prominent, so they're going to be all over her face and her body, so like that. Sometimes in her hair, I'll probably put like a couple in her hair, like as actual like pearls just floating in her hair. But there's the tiny one, and then here's the big one. There's going to be a lot of messing around, especially with down here, since I want her to have the torso and I didn't actually draw that. So I'm going to be painting back and forth a lot on this, but at least the face looks good. It looks small compared to her hair, but I actually like it. So there's that, and it looks very messy because I put it on with charcoal, but that'll go away as I start painting. Anyway, I have to start making my bread now, and I need to wash my hands.
Almost red, brown, maroon type upholstery to it. Sides